Alright guys, today I'm going to go over how to change the watch strap on one of these vintage Seiko watches. This one is from the 1980s, I believe, and I love the orange color face, but just the orange bracelet on it makes it feel a little bright. So I'm looking to change it out with this other green strap that I have. So I'm going to walk through step by step how to do it. It's not too hard. You can do it in about 30 seconds. Alright, so to start, how do you know what size strap you need to buy to replace the current one? The easiest way to tell is if you look on the back of the strap, it will actually usually say, so you can see right here, it says 19-14, and that means that the lug width here, where the strap connects, is 19 millimeters, and it tapers down to 14 millimeters. So on Amazon or any watch website, you could just search for a 19 millimeter band and see what options are there. If your current strap does not say a size, you can usually look on the back of a case. It might be a little hard to see here, but there's usually a model number associated with your watch, and you can just research online what the lug width is for that model number. So to get started, we're going to remove both straps off of this watch. When I first got it, I was a little nervous because there's really not a lot of space between the lugs and the strap. And so I was worried, like, maybe this is just a glued on strap that I would have to rip off or something. But that is not the case. There actually is a spring bar, like a little collapsible spring bar that runs between the lugs and connects it to the strap. So it is removable and you can put it back on. So what you'll need is a tool like this. This is a tool designed specifically to remove a spring bar from a watch. And I can leave a link in the description to the one that I got on Amazon. They're usually pretty cheap. And actually, when I bought this green strap, it came with a spring bar tool like this itself. So even if I didn't have one, sometimes the new straps come with them just for convenience. All right, so to start, we really have to get the spring bar tool in between the strap and the lug here. And what you want to do is you're going to have to push it down a little hard, and you're going to need to search. It's tight on this watch, but there's a little notch in metal in there that the little notch tool on the end of the spring bar tool will connect with and be able to push. So I'll just push down for a second, push in. And if you ever need a little more pressure, you can always move your hand up on the springboard tool a little bit. And it could take a few tries, so don't get frustrated. Eventually, when you get it right, it will just pop right out like that. And so we're halfway done. Now I'll just work on the bottom one here. It's the same exact thing. You want to make sure you're doing this with the back of the watch facing you, just in case you nick it a little bit. That's better than tapping the front of the watch that people would see. But just be as careful as you can still. So again, put the spring bar tool in there. You're searching for a little notch, and I found it, and it came right out. So now we have the watch face by itself, and we can go ahead and get the new strap put on. So the good thing about the new strap, and a lot of the new straps that you buy nowadays, they're going to be what are called quick release straps, where instead of having like a spring bar that you need a tool to collapse, it comes with a built-in spring bar and a little button on the inside that you slide. So you can just use this with your hand and no tools. So look how easy this is. You just connect one side in, then you pull back on the little button, and then it slides right in and connects. And coming off is the same thing. You know, you just pull it back out, and then it comes right back off. So I'm planning to have a few different straps with this watch. I'm going to have a blue one and a white one to mix it up in different seasons or events. So having these quick release straps will go a long way in saving some time when I swap them out. Ta-da, and there it is. The old strap is off and the new strap is on. You can see it's pretty easy. Depending on what type of strap your watch has right now, you might need one of these spring bar tools to get it off. If you have another vintage Seiko like this or anything else with like a similar spring bar setup, these steps should work every time. Again, sometimes like it's a little tight, so you have to search a little bit. So don't get frustrated. Just accept it could take you like 10 or 20 seconds. But once you do it a few times, it gets easier. And I'm planning to swap the strap out on this watch quite a bit. and I hope this was useful.